Hello from the other side.
All right. Hey, everybody. Take a drink of water. It is currently 1:05 a.m. on the 31st of May. And we're going to be playing some thick Lurrus boy, or aka Mardu Lurrus, for the MTG Open. Quite exciting. I've been testing all day with different decks, lots and lots of decks. We'll take a quick look at them there. So I've played with Juncat, I've played with Set's Turbo Winota deck, I've played with Knights. This is a Sultai midrange deck, another Winota deck. Red deck wins, All That Glitters, the enchantment deck. And then this led me to this deck, which is which I call Thick Lurrus or Mardu Lurrus. I've played a lot of Lurrus before. I played the Lurrus Rack, which is effectively the same thing, except it just had black-red in it. But this has a white splash for Cruel Celebrants, which seem very, very strong in this deck. Especially there was a game when I was testing out the deck where I had a bunch of creatures in play. I could not attack because he had so many blockers. And then they went to wrath the board, and I did a bunch of sacrificing, had left a bunch of creatures in play, they all died, and I got 5 or 6 triggers off it, putting them to 1, and then I was able to recur a Cauldron Familiar and win the game. So it's very, very strong. Of course, we got our Priest Forgotten Gods, we got our Serrated Scorpions, and Claim the Firstborn, and it has 2 copies of this Lantern, Soul Guide Lantern, which is, as you can kind of guess, it's for the Lurrus match, for the Lurrus mirror, if they're ever playing Lurrus. But it's also, I found, it's very, very good against the Lurrus cycling deck. Not necessarily that, not just that it stops them from recurring that they're creatures, but it also shuts off their 4 mana instant is that deals damage equal to the amount of cycling spells in their graveyard. Because if you have that in play and they go to cast it, you can crack it in response for free and just eat their graveyard, basically making that spell deal 0 damage. Pretty much shuts down that entire deck. Really, really strong. So what we're going to be doing is that we're going to be playing in the Arena Open. I already paid my pennies for it, a lot of pennies. It cost 4,000 gems, all the gems. Of course, we want to get to the 7 wins. So that was quite loud. So we can get to the 7 wins, so we can make day 2 tomorrow. And then, if you don't know what day 2 is, day 2 is going to be a best of 3 with 1 deck. If you get 2 losses, you're knocked out. If you get 6 wins, you win $1,000. You get 7 wins, you win $2,000. This is the first time MTG Arena has ever done this, and it's quite exciting. I only learned about this yesterday. So, and it was late last night, so I kind of did a little bit of prep, and then I spent most of the day today preparing for this, trying out the different decks, trying to come up with a bit of a strategy to see what the meta is going to be like. So I guess we're just going to fire off. We're going to pick our Thick Lurrus boy. Submit. Oh, that's scary. And hopefully we don't have to do this again. Hopefully we get it on the first try. I know Seth Manfield had to play like 6 times before he got there. There was a few other people who got it in their first try. I feel like it can be pretty tough, especially since it's best of 1. All right. So let's get going. Come on, Johnny. Let's have a nice clean game. Here's Yorion. You're in Sky Nomad, blue sleeves, and we're first. I do kind of want a 1-drop if he's playing the Yorion combo. I don't think this is fast enough against Yorion, because this is probably going to be a dead card as well, because they don't play a lot of creatures. So we're going to mulligan. Okay, this is much better. I think we still have to hold on to Claim, just on the off chance that he's blue-green Yorion. Yeah, the blue-green-white Yorion, Bant Yorion. So I'll keep this. I think I'll ditch that because we'll have this for turn 2. Yeah. So I think we lead with Familiar. Okay, seems to be Jeskai Orion. Alright, in that case, we'll play Priest. We have to be careful of a Wrath on turn 3. So we could theoretically play Cruel Celebrant, attack, sack both, play Priest, but then if he rats or bounces, then we're in a bad spot. But we're also using our mana more effectively. Yeah. I think we just have to get as much damage in and use our mana as good as possible. See what we draw off the top. Okay. I think I play Scorpion. And then pass. He's probably gonna, if he plays Teferi, he probably bounces Priest. We'll see what he does. Alright. That means he's got the spell that lets you it deals 2 damage at instant speed to everything. Because he's got the red. So I think I just attack with Serrated Scorpion first. See what he does. Now, I think I lead with this. So I could activate, get 2 black mana, Call of the Dead Dwellers, and I get back this guy, or I could get back this and Cruel Celebrant, which basically means when he wraths the board, I'll still be left with a 1/1, a bit of material, and he loses 1, 2, 3, 4 life extra. He loses 2, so he goes to 6. So he goes to 6, and then I'll have 1 creature, and if I rip a land, I can haste my Priest. I think we just have to use it. Put him DOB here. Put him dead neck for next turn. He might not even have it too, that's the thing. So we got the land. This puts him to 2, goes 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 creatures die. Put him to 2. Yeah, so I take this and this. Just put a counter on each. Play that land and we'll pass. So now if he wraths the board, he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage and he falls to 2. Which I have so many outs at that point. And if he doesn't deal with my board and he lets me untap, it's just game over. because I get to activate Priest. He's thinking. You went Tapland into nothing. Well, into this, which effectively doesn't do much here. There's the Wrath. So now, drawing that land is quite good. We can put him to 1 by getting a familiar, or I can play Scorpion. How does he deal with Scorpion? Do this, put him to 1 that way. Getting Scorpion is good here. Because now if he deals with Lurrus, I kill him with Priest. Okay. There's fires. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, he's just dead here. I play Cat, Priest, give it haste, and that's 4 damage. Yeah. Yeah, tap this. Play that. No, I have to do Castle Cat, tap the red mana wrong there. And he has to pick a creature to sacrifice. I'm being a bit slow about it in terms of making my decisions because I really don't want to lose to a punt or a misclick. That'll be probably like the worst thing. So we have 1 win. We're on the board. All right. Against a matchup that if they curved, I think if we were on the draw there, we probably would have lost that game. Because he would have Wrath and we wouldn't have been able to get that second recursion. So, what the fuck? That's so loud. If you just hover over this thing. Okay. 7 wins. 6 more wins. 6 more wins. Come on. Let's play against little Timmy who've been playing Magic for 2 weeks. Timmy fella. Alright. So... Alright, I'm not too sure what this deck is. Karina. I don't think this hand is very good. Because we have to get a black source, and we're playing this on 2, and then everything's going to be behind, so I think we can do a bit better. Alright, that's much better. I think we have to keep this. We can probably lose Castle Locthwain. So we get this, get a red source, play this. And then we have Dreadhorde on 2. We could actually probably dip the Lampad. I think we'll probably get rid of this. This probably doesn't do anything in this matchup. If he's playing Karina. With this, get a red source. Hopefully he doesn't play like an 0-3 wall. Alright, that's good. That's fine. Kept it on top. Possibly a land. I actually feel a bit nervous. This is actually kind of cereals. Got a red Saurus. Okay, that's a lot of butchers. Shock. We jam a butcher. Bum bum. Ba da da dum bum. Bum bum ba da 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 dum dum. Okay. That's fine, that's fine. I think we just jam another butcher here. When there's no blockers. Getting the butcher from 1 to 2 really good, is really important. Especially if he's playing some kind of just red-green like creature deck, beat down creature deck. It's probably gonna be high, like if you built the trade with a 4-power creature, Domri. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Does he have a creature to cast? I don't know what this is. Some kind of tramply thing? Okay, I do think I need to kill this turn. Otherwise he can, even if I only attack it for 2, he can play a creature and fight my priest. And the priest is probably really good to killing this. So I could attack this down. Play this in sack. But do I care if he fights this like that? If he fights down my priest? I don't think I do actually, because I can get it back. Because by taking this line, I can set up a very strong turn where I play another one of these, attack, or even just sack them to priest, and then I get one of them back. Yeah, it looks like he's just gonna cast this, I think, which is perfectly fine. So now we do this. Make him sack a creature. We sack these 2. So the 3 will go to Domri. The 1 will go to him. And then he has to sack a creature. And then I don't have any 1-drop, so getting back just the 1 creature kind of sucks. Oof. I think that was a bit too much for him. Alright, that's good. That's good. We're up to 2 wins, boys. 2 wins. 2 wins is twice the amount of wins than 1. And things are looking good. We're going to game 3. We have 2 wins. At least 1 more win will give us back some gems. So let's go for that. That was without. I actually don't like how quickly that matched us up. Looking at my, I feel like this could be a Winota deck. We don't have any sacrifice outlets. It is an aggressive curve though, but if they play any bit of disruption on 1 and 2, we're pretty much never getting through with all these 1-power creatures. So I think we should take a mulligan. Okay, that's way better because we got priest, just top tier. I think we keep this and we ditch the red source because we got this into this, and then we can play 2. If we draw another land, then we can play 2 things. So I think this is a much better hand. This also could be mono red too, so I think I lead with Grim Initiate. In the off chance that he plays the 1/1 first striker. Okay, so it is mono red. Okay. Do I play Cruel Celebrant here? Pass? I want to play Priest, but they usually play Shocks as well as Stomps, and the odds of him having one are quite high. So, and I do really want Priest to survive, and if he is killing this, it's taking up his turn. Interesting, interesting. Okay. So now I lead with Priest here, and I pass. Okay, that's fine. I take 2 here. Okay. So now I think I go Cauldron Familiar, Sack Familiar, and Grim Initiate. And then I can go Call of the Dark Dweller. Or this and have 1 mana up to sack something. I want to do it this way. In case I draw another 1 mana red spell. Submit. Do these 2. Alright, sacks the 1/1. Okay. So I could get both of those back. And even play this. No, I can't do both. Play that. You just play this tapped, and we pass. Problem is now you could have Embercleave, which is really bad for us. If he attacks with everybody, he definitely has it. Don't do it. Okay, he could still have Embercleave here. I think we have to make some blocks. This feels like it's an Embercleave. Or he's got a removal spell that he wants to fire off at one of my guys to keep it alive. And the reason why I didn't attack with that is because he can't protect them all. Okay, so he does have Embercleave. And he throws it onto that. Okay. 8. I can attack for 1 here. Sack 2 things. Yeah, I might need to actually sacrifice things here. It's better for me to pass. Because he attacks, that could be for 10. Alright, that's 6. Alright. Probably attacks. Probably put the Tin Street. Is this lethal? This 14. I have to absorb. If I block with just the Lampad, absorbs 3 of it. Okay. The fact that he's not attacking with the Tin Street makes me think that he has a Stomp in his hand. So that's 14. I need to absorb. I can put myself to 11. And then block that as 3, so I need to sack 2 things. Oh, this also gains me life too. So it gains me 1, it puts 7. So actually it puts, gains, so it's 2 life. So it gains me 2 life. That gains me 2 life, so he falls to 6. And then I block. Yeah. Seven, I take 7, does 4 damage tramples over, so I go to 1. And I gain 1. I think I need to sacrifice the Cruel Celebrant. Stay alive. Fall to 3. Now I need... Yes, no shock. So I can play Lurrus into Cauldron Familiar, sack them both. I can put them to 1. You get a bit lucky here. I can either draw an oven, another cat. Don't think any of those work. I think this is it. Oh, GG. That was unfortunate. We were 1 point short. I don't know if there was a turn. I could have eked out that point. If I left the Celebrant alive, maybe could have done it. But that was a bit unfortunate. I had to go for the win that turn because he had Thorburn or whatever, the dwarf that doubles all, that will deal an extra 2 damage for every red source. That'll put me in a terrible spot. So no companion. This could be mono red again, or it could be Winota or something else. It could be completely something else, but I think we keep. Priest is usually priest can be pretty good here if it's mono red. So let's leave with Scorpion. Okay. I'm not too sure what this is. Why is he not playing it's a Yorian land. Okay, I think I just play priest and attack. Could be adventures, maybe? But adventures doesn't really play that land. Just play a tap land and pass turn, please. Okay, so he's 4 color. Maybe he's 4 color Winota. If he's 4 color Winota, then he has very little interaction. Huh. That is strange. I don't know what this deck is. So I can go Serrated Scorpion, attack, play a second Serrated Scorpion, attack, make him sack both things, generate 2 black, then play Priest and Oven. Generate 2 black, so then I can play Lurrus and another Scorpion then. So I'll attack first. Okay, so then I play Scorpion. Take 6 here. I could go Lurrus. Going. I think I shock and I play Priest, Familiar, and Oven. Because if he wraths, that doesn't leave me completely vulnerable. And if he doesn't wrath, then I'm in a very good spot. Okay, so I don't think there's only one. You can only have one board wipe with this combination of lands. That's not it. So he's okay. So this is a Winota deck. He might just be dead here. So if I go Lurrus into Scorpion, sack 2 things. So sack, activate, sack the 2 of those. That's 2, 4. He goes to 4. Then activate that and sack 2. He goes to. I can put him to 2. So if I go white, black, black. Play this. Play this. Then activate. Sacrificing this and this. From the 4. Sacrifices that. I get double black. It's not that good. Can I go sack these 2? Put them to 2. Basically makes Winota useless. Could just pass. See if he has a Winota. I like doing that as well. Yeah, I like just passing here. Because I can only put him to 1. I can put him to 1 and then the Dreadhorde Butcher kills him next turn. Because I'll activate this. I can sack this first, get a food, play the Cauldron Familiar. Puts him to 3, activate, that puts him to 1. Sure. Gains 3 life. Okay. So I think I play Dreadhorde Butcher, Serrated Scorpion, activate, that's 3, 4, 5 points, puts him to 2, and then he's dead. This and this. Done. Target here. I can just do this as well. Woo! Considering I've been getting shot off by Winota decks for my playtesting, that's a very satisfying win. Okay. So we made money. We're going to get 400 gems out of the 4,000, so, you know, that's a victory. That's loud. So, let's keep going. Let's keep going. So no companion? Companion check, no companion. What? Could be mono red. And we're on the draw. Also could be Winota. If it's Winota, this hand is terrible against mono red. If it is mono red, this hand's great. Well, it's decent. These 2 cards are very good against mono red. And if I draw a sack outlet, this is even better. Ugh. But if it's Winota, I pretty much lose. It's like guaranteed loss. So I do think I take the mulligan here. Okay, this is very good. Very, very good. We'll put back 1 of the Scorpions. This is good against Mono Red and Winota, because we got the Priest of Forgotten Gods. So it looks like it's Winota. I'm not too sure. Does Winota play this? Yeah, it does. Okay, so I will play this first. Probably goes tap land into Goose. Yes, so this is another Winota deck. So he can play Winota next turn, which is problematic. But he can't attack. But in that case, we just claim this and then Priest. So we'll need Priest in play. So what I'll do is I'll play this Shock, and I'll pump fake an attack here. Yeah, got it through, boy. Let me jam our Priest. Okay, this is perfect for us. This is literally what we were just talking about. So now we claim this. Sack this and this. Eat his Winota. We get some mana. So we can actually get Scorpion into play. We can't play this because we use up our red. So we can play this and this. This uses up our mana more effectively. Play that. Shock. Scorpion. And now we're all set for the next turn. Nothing? Okay, so if that's the case, I think I play this first. I attack with both. If I play this, sack both, that's 4, 5, 6. And then I can replay it, sack again. I can put him to 1. So what I think I'll do is I'll play this first. Play this land. Sack this. Recast this. Replay this. Now he's dead to my untap. Okay, nice spirits you got there. What? Why do you shock? You're dead now. Oops. He's dead. Unless he has an instant speed way to gain life. Oopsies. I find it nuts that his turn 3 played out exactly the way we wanted. Like, that was just... That could not have been anywhere perfect. I think that was a big punt on his part to play out the Winota like that without getting a trigger off it. So, that's sick. That's against 2 Winota decks. Beating them both. The only deck we lost to so far is Big Red, or Mono Red, without any companion. We played against a green-red deck in game 2. And we played against a Yorion deck, I think, game 1 in the first match. So going well. 3 more wins. 3 more wins. That's all we need. I'm chugging so much water, and my leg has not stopped bouncing. I'm fucking on the edge. Like, so nervous. I really wanna win. Just kind of prove myself, really. All right, so no companion, this is very strange. Normally, there's always 95% of the time a companion, but we have 3 times in a row no companion, and he has Lightning Bolt sleeves. Could be mono red. I feel like that could be a hint. In which case, this hand is decent against mono red. If we can draw a 1-drop and a white source, this hand is quite good. It's also alright against Winota. It's a bit slow, and we're on the draw. I think we keep. Okay, so it's Winota again for a 3rd time in a row. So we play this. Okay. That's a turn late, so now we play Priest. And we hope for him to tap out and cast his Winota spell. Here. Oh wait, wow, what? This isn't Winota? I'm shocked. I'm genuinely shocked. I thought this was Winota. Fuck me. What is this? This is just it's just a Naya aggro deck? What? Fuck. What do I do? Do I claim this? Get a goblin token? Play Serrated? Yeah. I think that's what I do. I think I claim this. And then I forget this has haste as well. So this can attack, this can attack. And put a counter onto this. They both go through. Upside down. I then activate. Make him sack. I will sacrifice this and this. Yeah, he can use the mana here. So I could Lurrus, but I don't get anything back. Or I could play Lampad. I could even play this, but I only gets back one thing with Death Touch. Do I want to get Lurrus back? It's the most effective use of my mana. I think I play this. I play this land, and I pass. I'm in awe. Who the hell plays Naya? Naya aggro. I genuinely thought this was a Winota deck when he went these 2 lands. Oh, it is a Winota deck. Okay then. I guess I'm wrong. He attacks, right? Another Winota. Okay. So in which case I block here, take 4, and the game's over. Some kind of Naya aggro Winota deck. That's a nice take. Alright, that's 3 Winota decks. I'm chuffed. Beating all the Winota decks. 2 more wins! 2 more wins! Everybody clench your buttholes. Okay. I built a Winota deck. As I said at the start, and it was a balls to the walls turbo Winota deck that Seth Manfield was playing. He ended up going 6 wins. He went 7-1 with it. He got 1 loss when he got to 6 wins, and then he got his first loss. So it seems to be like a Yorion aggro, or Yorion control rather. I mean, this isn't super strong. but we can lead this into this, or lead this into Lampard, and then play this on turn 2. Keep up mana then if he ever tries to Wrath us. So yeah, I think this is just borderline good enough. This is basically a multi-6 because that doesn't do much here. This is only really good when he plays his Elspeth Conquer's Death spell, because that on its 3rd chapter it can get back a creature. So that's not a very good draw. We don't really need it, but we'll attack for 1. And then we'll shock with this, because we're going to be playing the Celebrant on 3. So might as well get the white mana down now. And that way we can play a swamp and we save ourselves 2 points. Okay. Alright, so he's had a pretty lousy start. He could have a red source, in which place he'll Wrath us and we lose our entire board, which would be very, very sad. It'd be very sad. But then we could Lurrus get back Familiar the turn after. And we also be dealing them 2. 1, 2 with this, and then we lose 2 more, so he takes 4 in total. So he falls to 12. This is just better to play this, and if he Wraths, we sack both, and he takes 2. But then we're very mana inefficient then for the turn after, and I think this is a bit better. So we play this and this. Like this is good if he has a board wipe. It's not the best thing, but if he doesn't have a board wipe, it's even better for us. Alright, so he's struggling on mana. This is fantastic. It's fantastic for us, not for him. Okay, so this curve is terrible. He could board wipe us next turn. Okay, that's not very good. So I think we just play this. Shock. Play that. Attack for 3. So I could shock and keep 3 mana up to sack everything. Sack 3 things, which would deal 2, 4, 6 damage, and then this will deal 7. Putting him to 5, and then the turn after then I can play Lurrus, getting back Cruel Celebrant. Or do I care, or do I just play this to have it in play, and then I can filter out to try to find a hasty threat? Because I don't think I'm getting another chance to play this. Yeah, I think I just jammed this. Because if I draw a land, I can haste the Lurrus. Right, that's fine. He's gonna bounce. He's gonna bounce that. Okay, I think I pop this first. See what I draw. Just considering sacrificing itself so that he doesn't draw a card. Oh, you have to discard. Alright, that's a really good draw. So we can do this. And shock. Play Lampard. And then we send this here, send this here, and then 2 that way. pretty much game over, I think. He's on board wipe or bust, but even a board wipe, he takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage, and he goes to 1, and then Lurrus kills him, more or less. So, is he really just draw nothing else? Sorry, Godless. This is just GG. You can make a 1/1 to block. Attack with everybody. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we sack the whole board and he loses. That's also pretty good. So do I want to sacrifice this? He blocks there. Blocks the cat. He's not entirely dead. So that's 1, 2. It's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, he's just dead, right? Two, 4. See, that's 5, 6, and then itself is 8. Ugh. We got lucky there. He got very unlucky. Poor fella. Alright, that's against a Yorion, Jeskai Yorion. So, boys, girls, my audience of 2 viewers could literally be just Dylan watching. One more win, and we got 2 shots at it. This is, like, best case scenario, you want to get to 6 wins with no losses, so you have 3 shots on the final win. But we're here with 6 wins and 1 loss, so let's go. I'm drinking so much water. My room is so hot. I'm sweating like crazy. Okay. This is a nice enough hand. My opponent mulligans. Could be Winota. Again. In which case I think I keep. I think it's a fine hand, not great, needs another black, also needs a white source, but we got Priest, which is really good for us, and that's also really good for us. So, jam this. I think we jam Priest on 2. Or maybe we don't now. What could he do? If he plays Goblin Rabble Master on 3, we need to kill it. So we need to play Priest and attack with Scorpion. I think he's got probably Gobble Rabble Master here. Yep. The soul reads. So we block here. Now we played Dreadhorde, shoot him for 3, eat that, we get 2 black mana, and then we use the 2 black mana and this land to get both these back. Oh, and this is just such a sick turn. Such a sick turn. This is, oh my god, this is filthy. Filthy! This is, my god, this is the shit that you go to prison for, of how disgusting this is. Oh my god. Oh my god! Then we shock here. And then we play this. We get the 2 of these back. Oh! And we put this one, give this one Death Touch, give this one Menace. And then we attack, and he has another counter on it. Oh my god, this is, oh! What are you doing shocking, bruh? Alright, that's nice. Another Gobble Rabble. sure. I think the last card in his hand is Winota, which is bad if it is. I think I just attack with Dreadhorde Butcher. Play this and attack with Dreadhorde Butcher first. Now what? Now if I sacrifice these two, shoot this, he has to sack this. Yes. Can he just, or does he just die? If he takes 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's just dead. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 2 triggers from this. Yeah, he's just dead, right? 3, 4, 5. I'm counting again. So that's 3 damage. That's 2 damage. 3, 4, 5, and this is 2 damage. That's 6, 7, and this has triggers twice. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, he's dead. So he should have blocked. Click, click. We did it, boys! Oops. Good game, my friend! Oh my god! That was... I want so... Oh, man. I thought I was gonna get fleeced. Quick, I need to tweet this. Hold on. Well, that's it. I'm really excited. Thank you. I'm really excited for winning this. I get to go to day 2 tomorrow. I'm probably going to play the same deck. I have to come up with a sideboard for it and do some practice matches for the best of 3. But, oh man, that was a lot of fun. And Pod is here, so say hello, Pod.
Hi.
There, that's it. Thanks for watching. This might be up in 3 weeks, maybe a month, maybe a year. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. We'll see.
Give me the footage, guys.
Shut up. This is my goodbye. Yeah, thanks for watching. Stick around. I'll record day 2 and give you a little deck tech review of that as well. Thanks very much. Later.
Hey, good job, idiot.